So yesterday I was just actually driving back home. Uh, Nothing special, just those one-spirited drivings where you actually floor the car to make sure that you burn and um, any carbon buildup. And I was just like revving the car pretty much high with high RPMs, high-spirited driving. And then I just started to notice that the car, the temperature gauge was actually raising, and this was actually not normal. It happened once when I was off-roading, where the car tended to overheat. Then I was suspecting the radiator cap, and then I replaced the radiator cap, and everything was looking fine till now. But then when I just parked the car at home, following day, I just came and opened the radiator cap. I just saw that water had vanished, probably because it was overheating and was dropping over the expansion tank. And when I opened the radiator cap, I ended up noticing that there are some debris inside of the radiator. So what I'm actually going to do is to disassemble the radiator, open the upper cap in order to inspect and see what's actually happening with the radiator, if it is rust which is inside of the radiator, and probably we will take some action over that. So that's the work for today. Stay tuned. So if you just see, the radiator looks a little bit dirty, and I believe that you can see inside the debris that we have. So that's why on normal driving it was cooling, but not enough. So we have some of the holes which are plugged, which makes the radiator inefficient. So what I'm going to do is just to remove the radiator and inspect what we can do furthermore. So as you guys are seeing, it's just disassembled the radiator, took out the thermostat to see how everything is looking inside. And guys, look at this. This is the radiator without the radiator cover, and man, you can see how clogged all those channels were. And look at this, guys, the amount of rust that we found inside. So actually this is a result of running the car on water for years. That's why I always recommend, when after buying a used car, to actually drain the whole system to make sure that it's clean. So yeah, so we'll be cleaning up this radiator, making sure that we remove all that rust. And meanwhile, by mistake, I just started the car. I mean, not by mistake, I just forgotten that I had to take out the radiator, and I actually started the car without plugging the oil. This is the line that goes to the oil cooler for the gearbox, which is those hoses that go just over there under the radiator. And what I did actually was to start up the car, and I had, I think, spilled more than 1 liter. By the way, by the color of this oil, also it's time to do a gearbox flush on this one, which I will be doing pretty much soon. So let's keep working with the other stuff. So what I will do for now is just blast with water all the channels. Now water is starting to coming out from the holes, which is good. We want to make sure that we get water from all the holes. I want to make sure that all the debris that probably may got into the engine comes out. That's why I took off the thermostat. So this is one of the most important, to not say the most important part, where we seal back the radiator. What I like to do on this when I do this is to just put a small layer of silicone outside of the case. I mean on this outside part to make sure it doesn't leak. So time to do that. Yes guys, so we are done with the radiator here. So you guys can just tell that it doesn't even look like that it was open, right? Look at this. Just perfectly sealed. And she's ready to go back to the car. So now everything is back to where it should be. We got the radiator in place. All the things are where they belong. So it's the moment of truth where I will be pouring some juice. I will be using this Plexus cooling product, which is antifreeze and coolant ready to use, and we will bleed the system. Just because everything doesn't go as you expect, you can probably see that this cover, it's bad. It's just leaking over there. It's cracked, so we will have to go to the local shop and fab a new one. Sucks. So guys, we ended up making back home. Man, this is taking me the whole day, but at least we have a solution. So now it's time to put it back and fill it up with coolant and wash this up. So yeah, everything looks good.